People trust you in minutes before they even know you. You meet someone for the first time, and within minutes, they're telling you something they haven't told anyone else. A coworker you barely know hands you a responsibility they wouldn't give someone they've worked with for years. A new friend starts talking to you like you've known each other since childhood, not because you have anything in common yet, but because something about being around you already feels familiar. Trust is supposed to take time. That's what everyone says. Give it time. Let them earn it. See how they act first. But somehow, with you, that timeline keeps collapsing. And you're left wondering the same thing every time. Why does this keep happening so fast? Think about how unusual this actually is. Most people build trust slowly. A series of small tests, proof gathered over months, sometimes years. One small disappointment enough to reset the whole process back to zero. That's not what happens around you. People skip the testing phase entirely. They act like the trust was already there, waiting for the right person to walk in. And if you've spent your life noticing that people open up to you faster than they open up to anyone else, that question has an answer. Not charisma, not luck. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this has followed you into almost every relationship you've ever had, every friendship, every job, every family you've married into, and why it was never something you were doing on purpose. Most people assume trust is built the same way for everyone, through time, consistency, proof. But think about it. If that were the whole story, trust would take the same amount of time with everyone. For everyone, it doesn't. With some people, it never fully arrives, no matter how much time passes or how many promises they keep. With you, it arrives almost immediately, with people who barely know your name. That's because what people are responding to isn't time. It's congruence, the sense that what you say, how you say it, and what you actually feel are all the same thing. People don't need years to detect that. They need seconds. Authenticity is recognized before familiarity ever has the chance to build. And it shows up in exactly 3 ways. This isn't something you were simply born with. Like charm, you never had to work for. Think about it. Most people who are trusted this quickly spent years learning, often the hard way, what it costs to not be congruent, to say one thing while feeling another. Maybe you watched people perform certainty they didn't have, and it taught you to stop doing that yourself. Maybe you learned that pretending to feel fine when you didn't only made things worse. So somewhere along the way, you simply stopped pretending. Maybe you spent years managing how you came across in rooms, where everyone else seemed to be performing a version of themselves, and got tired long before anyone else did. Maybe honesty became less of a virtue and more of a relief. The only way you knew how to stop carrying 2 versions of yourself at once. You didn't decide to become trustworthy on purpose. You just got tired of performing and stopped. And what was left underneath the performance is the thing people now recognize almost instantly. The first thing this shows up in is responsibility. A coworker hands you something important on your first week. A new acquaintance trusts you with a task they wouldn't give someone they've known for months. It's not because you asked for it or proved yourself first. It's because something about you already reads as reliable before you've had the chance to demonstrate it. People who are normally careful about who they delegate to somehow make an exception for you without ever explaining why. The second thing this shows up in is vulnerability. Someone you just met starts talking about something real, a fear, a loss, something they don't usually say out loud. They're not oversharing. They're responding to a sense of safety that arrived faster than the relationship itself did. You've watched people catch themselves mid-sentence, surprised at how much they'd just revealed to someone they'd known for less than an hour. The third thing this shows up in is familiarity. A new friend jokes with you like you've been friends for a decade. Someone drops the performance they usually keep up around new people, almost immediately, without seeming to notice they've done it. It's not because time has passed. It's because something about you already feels known. The way an old song feels familiar the first time you hear it, simply because it was always going to. So how do you understand this about yourself more clearly, instead of just accepting it as a mystery? Not by trying to be more likable, by noticing where the gap between what you feel and what you show actually is, because that gap is exactly what other people are reading, whether you're aware of it or not. Step 1. Before an important conversation, pause for 10 seconds, not to plan what you'll say, just to notice what you actually feel underneath what you're about to perform. Step 2. After the conversation, write down 2 words, one for what you performed, one for what was true underneath, and do this for 7 days. Step 3. Notice when trust arrived faster. On the days the 2 words matched, notice if someone opened up, trusted you, or relaxed around you faster than usual. That's the pattern you've been living your whole life without ever naming it. The truth is, people were never trusting you by accident. And they weren't responding to charm or luck or some social skill you can't explain. They were responding to the one thing so many people spend a lifetime losing: the alignment between what you feel and what you show. You were never just easy to talk to. You were never just good with people. You were being read correctly, faster than trust is supposed to travel, because there was nothing underneath the surface contradicting what was on it. And once you see that, something else becomes clear. Every time someone opened up too soon, handed you responsibility too early, or treated you like they'd known you for years, that wasn't naivety on their part, and it wasn't luck on yours. It was recognition, arriving exactly as fast as the truth always travels when nothing is blocking its way. Maybe the question was never, why do people trust me so fast? The real question is, what would it look like if I trusted myself as quickly as they trust me?